To all you beautiful kings and queens out there, I am Brianna Janae, and I am back with another video. I have been on a little bit of a hiatus. I was on vacation and I was going through it. I was struggling. I hit a roadblock, something I caused upon myself, because gotta take accountability, but also you are the creator of your reality. And so this definitely was all on me. It's always all on you, because that's what this is about. But I came on here to just be real, just be honest, talk about what I have been going through. I'm still working on it. I'm still moving through it, transmuting it, finding my way, because I just can't give up. And one thing I know for sure is the love. Spirit has really been showing me love, and the infinite, boundless, limitless love that is here for me. And I have that hole in my heart of wanting to be loved unconditionally has been filled by Spirit, and that's something that I can't deny. That's something that I feel deeply. So that is one thing, honestly, that I've been holding on to, that allowed me to not give up and to keep pushing and to keep going forward and accomplishing. So pretty much what it is, it's my reality just started to fall apart, honestly. So my reality started to fall apart. I was supposed to be I went on vacation, but this was before, so I was supposed to be going on vacation and everything, and there was all these things that was supposed to come through. There was money that was supposed to come through to finish paying for the vacation, and just to make sure everything was set and we were good, and that everything would be nice and chill and we would actually enjoy the vacation. But things did not go that way. Some money fell through, and then some other things fell through. Pretty much things stopped happening and fucking up, and our power went out. Just a bunch of little things, and they just accumulated into a big thing, and it really affected me, rightfully so. But I really it really got me. I really got really sad, and deep sadness, and just not understanding why this is happening. And I've been in such a good mood. I've been doing great. I feel like I'm progressing. I feel like I am hitting my strides and everything is going. And then my whole reality just crumbled. And I crumbled with it. And there's a part of me, the perfectionist part of me, that says you should have kept going. You should have pushed through and kept being positive and all these things like that. But honestly, that's not how I was feeling, and I just allowed myself to just be sad and just be in the feelings that I was feeling. And it honestly was feelings that I had not allowed myself to feel for such a long time. And so I just began to let myself feel it. But I was allowing myself to feel. It just kept putting me deeper and deeper into a deep sadness. And sometimes I would feel super angry, and sometimes I would feel super disappointed. And my disappointment was specifically towards Spirit, because I'm just not understanding, why is this happening? Why is shit falling apart? Why is it not working out? I thought I've been doing so good. And I have not got those answers, and I don't think I will, or maybe even I might get them later. But it was a lot. I was experiencing a lot emotionally, and I kind of was just really in my victimhood, and this is happening to me and not for me. And why does everything always fall apart for me? Why are things never good? Like, why do things never work out for me? And it just never transcends to the next level. And I always hear the signs and I see the synchronicities, and it just doesn't happen for me. And that began to make me feel like unworthy, and just all the spiral of emotions and things like that. And I definitely, there's no question about it that I was justified in the way I felt because everything that it was a shit show. Like it really fell apart. It was like truly a tower moment. And I don't know, it just fell apart. But I'm here where I am now, and I feel away inside, but I am starting to get into the mindset of not claiming that anymore and speaking myself out of this and transmuting the energy of coming out of this, because I don't want to keep feeling this way. And I know that there's more for me. I know I am meant for more. I know that I can transcend. I know that I am worthy. And most of all, I know for sure that I am loved. And so if I am loved by spirit in the universe, there's no way that things could just be mediocre for me, or things can just keep always falling apart for me and always have to stay in the state of survival. But yeah, when I was really in the thick of it, I just kept feeling like, why me? And like, I made so much progress. Why am I back or not even back at this stage, but why am I here in this stage right now in this moment? Like, I was just so happy. I was just so fulfilled. I was just so like dancing in the fucking rain and in the middle of a storm, listening to Gaia like just shower her love on me. Like that, I had a whole activation, and then my whole reality just fell apart. And like, there was things, I put out a course, and like I went on vacation, something I've been looking to, and it just, me staying in my victimhood like kind of like ruined my mood for all of that, to really celebrate that, to really be in that, to really embody that, and just like like push past my reality really breaking down. But that's not the path I chose, and that is not the energy that I chose to be in. And so I don't have any regrets. I'm glad that I allowed myself to feel things that I have not felt in a long time. But it's time. It's over. It's over. It's time to move out of it. I have gotten some great, dope advice, and the signs are here that it's time to move on. The signs are here that it's time for me to claim what is mine, to move into the desires that I have, and to claim even more than what I have my sights set on, and to claim who I am fully and not keep separating parts of myself and only being this Brianna in this setting and this Brianna in that setting. And I'm sorry if the wind is taking over. I hope it's not. But yeah, I had to be grounded in earth, outside, in Gaia, to really like say this, be real about it, and just help give me the strength to claim that I'm moving on, that this is not going to be my narrative anymore, that I'm struggling, that I'm going through it, that things aren't working out for me and they never will, and that I don't deserve for things to work out for me. But this video is just about keep going, don't give up, and know that all paths are paths for your highest benefit. Even if it's a path like what I've taken and it kind of seems derivative and not necessary, and I could have done this or that better, but still, like, giving myself an opportunity to feel again after so long, like feel those feelings, because I can feel, like I'm a sensitive person and I feel things and stuff like that. But to feel those feelings that came up for me, that were just consuming me, that was a lot of suppressed emotions that were packed down deep inside of me from my childhood and my teenage years, of a lot of ish that I dealt with, like, honestly. But the whole message and why I'm even sharing this is just to, like, keep going, even if you are in a slummy, I don't want to say slummy, because it's all about how you interpret it or perceive it. But if you're defining it as bad and you're feeling like really low and you're feeling like you can't keep going, like, this is your encouragement to keep going, and that it's going to be okay. And I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to me, because usually I would make a video when I'm out of this, and when I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm in a better mood, I have a different perception, everything's good, everything is next level. But I was like, I have to be real, and that is something that I'm working on, is being, like, through and through authentic, no matter what. Not that I'm an inauthentic person though, but just, like, sharing all phases and all stages and things that I'm experiencing, because it's not always what I perceive as positive, good, transformative, expansive. Yeah. So I was going through it. I was struggling. I was, like, depressed. Not even depressed, just, like, feeling the depth of sadness and this depth of loneliness and this depth of I'm always going to be stuck in the mediocre life. I'm always going to get left behind. Things are not ever going to work out for me. And then the anger of that. I deserve for things to work out for me. Why is this always happening to me? The anger of, why do other people who do bad shit get to win and I don't? But that's, like, that was the thoughts I was having, but that is all perception. Like, that's all my own perception of things happening, and it's honestly excuses to almost mask some of the things that I feel that I should be acknowledging, but I'm passing it off to give a scapegoat to something else or someone else, and not fully acknowledging my part or my responsibility in that whole thing. Man, it feels good to talk about it. It feels good to claim that I'm moving away from it. And that's actually something I was kind of, like, toying back and forth with too a little bit, just like yesterday, though, like past couple of days, is like, at what point am I delusional? Like, at what point am I lying to myself, saying that this situation is, like, I'm good, I'm positive, I'm hitting the next level, like, nothing's wrong with me, everything's good, I'm pushing through, all these things like that. Like, at what point am I really lying to myself and not really acknowledging what I really need to acknowledge and accept or face what came up for a purpose? And then in what aspect am I having faith and claiming that my situation is better, my situation is moving forward, my situation is this and that, like, in faith and trust, in the divine, and, like, claiming that for myself. But I got some great advice. I won't share that now, but I have confidence in myself that I'm going to push through, and knowing the newfound confidence and self-worth that I have come into over these past, like, months and seasons and things like that is definitely giving me the push to know that I can make it through, and that I can use my words, and I can create my reality from what I'm thinking and what I'm doing and all those things like that. Yeah. Don't give up. Don't give up ever. Even if you have to just be in sadness, be in whatever it is that you're in, be in it. But know that it's going to be better. Just keep hoping and wishing that it's going to be better until you're ready to step up and make it better. Step up and make the change that is going to make it better for you. I just have this deep desire for things to not be hard anymore. All my life, things have been hard. All my life, things have been difficult. All my life, things have just not been easy. And I'm just done with that. Like, I feel so done with things being hard. And having to work hard and having to just the hard and working. Like, I just don't resonate with that anymore. And I just feel like that is not for me anymore. And it's not something that I want to claim anymore. I will take action. I will do what I love. But I'm not working hard. Not working. None of that. So I just wanted to be real and honest about what I've been experiencing. What I am about to transmute. What I am about to come out on the other side. So much better. So fulfilled. In my dream life. Like, I'm claiming that. And it's definitely going to be better for me. And so, yeah. I hope this helps someone. I hope this gets through for someone, or is a little bit of encouragement in any situation that you are experiencing or going through. And yeah, I have so much love for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy my new intro. I'm so happy. Like, I'm back into creating stuff now. Like, I was creating something while I was but I just created that, and it was just like such a dream to do it and to actually have it. And it's not perfect, but is perfect enough for me right now in the stage that I'm in. So I hope you enjoy that. Much love. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.